United Way and its partners improve lives and build the community. We do this by getting the entire community involved, building strong partners, getting at the roots of issues, and breaking down barriers to change.
We work on our community's most pressing issues. Issues like meeting people's basic needs for food and shelter, supporting children and youth to be successful, and making neighborhoods great places to live for everyone. Our work is focused locally to ensure the greatest impact.
One of our priorities is building healthy people and strong communities. We do this by strengthening family dynamics and building strong neighborhoods. Did you know in our community, people deal with higher than provincial average of stress, and 4 in 10 people don't feel connected to the community? Families and neighborhoods are major building blocks in our lives. Strong families are resilient and involved in the community. Neighborhoods give us a home and neighbors who care. United Way needs your help to create success stories in our community.
Cindy is a single mother of a young daughter and 2 older children who made her an early grandmother. A recent marital separation and death of her mother caused her to experience depression, financial and health issues. The family had many agencies involved because parenting capacity became an issue. Our initial involvement as a community center was brief and defined by her despair. We encouraged Cindy's involvement through her daughter's enrollment in our after-school programs. However, attendance was inconsistent.
After years of support, my daughter began attending programs regularly at the center. I volunteered at the center as a receptionist, and that was an amazing experience. It changed my life. The community center also had an employment readiness program, and I enrolled. The opportunity also included an administrative placement. Later, I was voted in as a member of the board of directors of the neighborhood center, and I have since applied to, was accepted, and graduated Conestoga College's IT program through the Women's Directorate. I love the program, and with my diploma and my volunteer experience, I start a job next week. Change can happen in your life. All you need is the support of United Way and your community center.
The availability of counseling, be it for an individual, couples, or families, can be a very significant part of meeting challenges that make life more significant and satisfying for many individuals, families, and couples in our region. My mind goes back to a client, we'll call him Alex, who I saw at one point dealing with unemployment, a problematic living situation, and just feeling stuck in general. As we discussed the matter further, it became apparent he was experiencing feelings of depression and anxiety. We were able to point Alex in the direction of services in the region which assist in finding decent accommodation. We were able to, as well, point Alex in the direction of seeking a medical assessment for his feelings of depression and anxiety, given that at the time he did not have a family physician. In our own counseling sessions, we worked on ideas to cope with stress, anxiety, and depression, using considerations from looking at how he saw situations and perceived his experience, to exercises around relaxation, around physical exercise, and this became a very important part of his recovery. As he gradually increased his connection to people that he'd isolated from, as he gradually restored some of his optimism and energy, some of his focus and motivation, he was in a much better position to deal with the challenges that were facing him, and he was placed on a much better path towards recovery and towards more satisfaction in life. We see examples of this every day. There's so many people in counseling in the region, and we are making a difference as people seek to face the challenges of their lives.
United Way and its partners create stories like this every day as we help build healthy people, strong communities. With your help, these stories can continue. Just $100 provides a 2.5-hour counseling session to an individual or family in need.
You can start change in your community. Give a donation at your workplace or on our website. Volunteer in your community Act by encouraging others to give, volunteer, and act to make change possible.